Hello, I'm here with my temporary setup for my babies. I just wanted to stop in today and show you what I'm doing differently this time to get them to enjoy being held. We've got Robin right here. So far, can you stop? Back up. So far, um, Charlie, go lay down. I've been giving her treats through the bars, which I know some people say don't do because you can get them to bite anything that comes through these bars. I do put my fingers through here. If she bites me, then I give her a squeak. For the most part, she knows that's my finger. And she's not going to bite it. So that was first step. Second step was getting them used to the sound of this door opening, which I know will change once they get to their real cage, but it's still nice to have them used to it now. So I would open it up, I'd give her a treat, and then I'd close it up, let her eat by herself. The next step was I was opening up this door, giving her a treat, and leaving the door open. Maybe coming in and petting her. You know, like, hi, Robin. Doing so good. And then close it up, give her a little bit of alone time. And I would repeat that process of that last step. And this is not all happening the same day. This is happening different days. But this last step, I've been repeating in longer and longer intervals with this door being open. Now what I'm doing is I'm opening it up. I'm picking up Miss Robin here. I'm grabbing her a treat. And then I'm letting her run back in. Closing the door up, letting her eat her treat. And this step I just started, and we're going to keep doing this step until she's no longer fighting to get out of my hands while I'm giving her a treat. And then once that happens, then we're going to up the game a little bit. Each time you're upping the game. You're making it so that it's a little harder each time, so that they're not like, oh, if I do this, I get treats. I don't have to go to the next level. So the next level will be after she's settled in my hand and she'll take a treat. It'll be settle in my hand, take a treat, hold it for, you set your duration time. I'm probably going to do 5 or 6 seconds to start off with. Put her back in. Then when she gets comfortable with that, I'm going to hold her in my hand, give her the treat, hold her for like double it, let's say 10 or 15 seconds. All right. Put her back in. The next time we double it again. Okay, 30-second duration in my hand, holding the treat. Put it away. At this point, you might be having to give multiple treats, depending on the type of treat you're giving and how quickly they are able to eat it. And then we're going to put her back in. And eventually, we're just going to have her sitting there, eating treats out of our hands. Once she's able to sit there and eat treats out of your hand, and she's settled in there as long as she has a treat in her hand, that's when you up the game again. Because now we know that she's settled with treats. We have to up the game by making it so that she doesn't always have a treat when she's in your hand. Now she's always rewarded. Don't stop rewarding. So we're going to have her in our hand, right? She's going to be eating her treat. Maybe we take a minute before we give her another treat. Take a couple seconds. Again, start off small, increase your intervals. So we're going to start off with her in her hand with a treat. She finishes it. Maybe I wait 5-10 seconds. If she squirms a little bit, let it last that 5 or 10 seconds. Give her a treat. Then keep repeating that until she's calm for those 5 or 10 seconds in your hand while she waits. And then you up the interval. Okay, so now let's go 15, 20 seconds with her in my hand. Okay, she's doing good. She's settled for those 15, 20 seconds. I'm going to keep upping the interval until then maybe I up the game by starting off with her in my hand. That's harder without the treat. Start off with her in my hand. Let her relax for 5 seconds. Then give her a treat. Put her back. And you just keep upping the game. Keep making the game more challenging. And they'll learn. That's how they're going to learn. And keep doing it. Now, I cannot stress enough, this will not happen in one day and should not happen in one day. Keep your training sessions short, very short. You don't want to be going longer. I'd say longer than 5 minutes is way too much. I mean, 5 minutes is a lot. You could do multiple times in a day, but space them out really well and only spend like 5 minutes max each time you're doing this. And eventually you will have a baby that when you open this door, they'll want to come down and see you. Like, what's going on down here? She's kind of stuck up there. But eventually it'll get there. Look, there she comes. Hi, little baby. Hi. Hi. Yeah, do you want a treat? Come here. I'll hold you. Give you your treat. And let you go back. And eventually it'll be way easier than that. Now, I've started this with Robin. I have not started with Ren. Ren sleeps a lot more than Robin. She's also smaller than Robin. So, we'll get there eventually. But I have even started to do this with my big rats. Because my big rats don't really like to be held either. They're busy. They're very busy folk. They want to go places, do things. And the difference between the baby rats and the big rats are in that back room back there in their tall cage, and they know when the doors are open and when I'm holding them, it's time to go. They've had that chance to go away. These baby rats really haven't had that chance to do like free roam. I mean, we've done some in a different room, but not in this room. So hopefully we'll be able to teach them that our hands are safe before we do really big free roams. Hi, I know, you're spoiled rotten. This is Charlie. Okay. Hop off. Off. Good girl. So if you have any questions or you would like me to explain a little differently, please let me know in the comments. As always, subscribe to the channel. It helps me know and kind of gauge what's doing well, what's not, and what you guys need more of. But that's kind of our tip for the day. Robin's back there. You can kind of see her. And as always, I try to say every time I post this cage anywhere, this is a temporary cage for very small rats. This is Robin. Robin is a very small girl. She's very tiny. And Ren is even tinier than she is. So, this cage suits them for now. It is a little small, but soon they will be with the big rats in the big cage. We're just waiting to get through quarantine. Stop crying. We're just waiting to get through quarantine of the girls first. And then after that, we have to do our slow introduction. I haven't decided if we're going to do the way we introduced the other rats together or if we're going to do the carrier method. We will have to see. But so far, we're doing good. Oh, Robin. We're doing so good. Here's a treat. Good job. And see, that's all it is. And I'm going to say we're about done now with this training because she's had a lot of treats, especially the type of treats I've been giving her. Watch the type of treats that you give. Can you stop? Are you a baby? It's okay. Back up. Watch the type of treats that you're giving because some treats are better than others. Not all treats are created equal, especially if you're going to be giving high quantities of treats because you're doing a training. The treats that I'm using now are not, they should not be used. They're very high value, I will say. They're these little dried mealworms. Robin loves them. But they are not great to be giving a lot of at a time. They're not the best. But she loves them. Love them, huh? Where are you going? Give you a treat. Good job. Good job. And that's it. That's really all there is. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If not, tell me what could have been better. I know I could have looked better. This is as good as it gets on a Friday morning. Friday afternoon. Friday. Say bye, Robin. Bye, Robin. Awesome. Keep an eye out on my other socials. I think I'm going to do a blog post on Facebook and Instagram about this with the steps laid out in pictures and steps, so you don't have to watch this video over again. I hate having to watch tutorial videos over to see, all right, what step am I at? What step am I going? So keep an eye out today or tomorrow for that blog post. Follow us there. We are the Radicals on everything. And we will see you next time. Bye.